But that's the longest CBS ride I ever seen.
Starter and Joe Flacco to a division rival in the Bengals, and just how coming in within 8 days of showing up. It's just like 2 games for a new team. Can you speak to how hard that is, or maybe it's better than that?
That appears to be hard for Joe Flacco.
Hard on that coach.
Right. So he's got to know how to get it.
Quarterback coming in within.
Mike, you coached in the AFC North longer than anybody. What did you make of the rarity of seeing an interdivisional trade of experienced quarterback inside the division?
You know, to be honest, it was shocking to me. Andrew Berry must be a lot smarter than me or us, because it doesn't make sense to me to trade a quarterback that you think enough of to make your opening day starter to a division opponent that's hurting in that area. But that's just my personal feelings.
Mike, you coached in the AFC North longer than anybody. What did you make of the rarity of seeing an interdivisional trade of experienced quarterback?
I cannot say enough about Jalen Ramsey, guys. This guy plays outside corner. He plays nickel. He plays free safety. He is exactly what we hoped he would be. And certainly he was significant today. I cannot, you know, to be honest, it was shocking to me. Andrew Berry must be a lot.
Oh man, oh man.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes.
God damn, I need some
Butker
bucket
now
corn.
for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The RPO is caught by St. Brown. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Green, trail green, black ultra, Edo blue, black top.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
First down throw, Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Hey, 50 seconds.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. And he's in. What a drop. Garrett Wiley. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
17. Let's go. 10 black.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Red, yellow, green, jack. 6, mega. Blue striker.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. The right side to Olave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Quick smash, red. Red, suck, black, open. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Rattler now, back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Rattler. Got it into the hands of Olave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Olave is the motion man. They motion the slot man left. Pistol give to Kamara. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Ready. Red, yellow, right, white, green, jack, red, cycle. Clawed red. Blue striker. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Hey.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Dragons. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Will find Rashawn White. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Hey, 15. Hero 15. Yellow.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Swing this one out to White. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. They drop this underneath to White. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pick up there of 13. 1st down, KC.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashawn White. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
15.
Mahomes now on second down. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think I'm this defensive coordinator. Me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black, yellow, 22. Black, ultra. Set.
Off play action, here's Rattler. Pass is caught by Olave. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Olave is the motion man. Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
Ready.
Third and inches.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Third and short yardage, and here's Rattler. That's going to be caught. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up, and now it's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. First down throw, Mahomes. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Color. Yellow. I don't need to.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's to Gray, open on the left side. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On the set. red. 10 black. Drill green. Field black. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. Throw across his body is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will finally run him down. It's a big one right there. 37 yards.
And the St. Louis first down.
Ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set punt. You black 40. Smash red. Black ultra. Black shot. Cut.
They'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances of picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Ready. Flag 2, 60 red. Trail green. Field black. Red. Yellow. Green jack. Blue striker. Blaster. 6. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner. Big play, and he picks up the 1st down.
On the give, this is Kamara.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Red cycle. Flag 2. Green jack. Drill green. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad 1st half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
45. One. Blue striker.
Tight end motioning left.
Ready?
Rattler gonna throw on first down. That one out wide for Camara.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they have that one dialed in.
And he will score! Devontae Turpin, touchdown, St. Louis. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Mahomes now to throw again. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. His second touchdown of this first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off your Kansas City.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, ready. Ready. 14, black, 95. Eagle blue. Red, yellow. Steel, black. Ready.
Throwing on first down, it's Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Camara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now Camara. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard. They'll go play action here with Rattler. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Hey, check mega. Set, go.
On the handoff, it's Camara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Right, white. 50, green, black shot. Blue striker. Set.
Rattler now back to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Snap, red, let's go. You, yellow, 22. 6, mega, grill, green. Black ultra. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Rattler. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Red, 38. Needle blue. Bright blue. Claws red. Red, cycle. Cut, cut.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Dragons.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Swing this one out to White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Down the field, it's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
6-yard line.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is to Wiley, open on the left. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll try to run with White. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
The Chiefs have over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to White. Uh-oh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, right back to White. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Chiefs. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The score, Chiefs 39, Dragons 21.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set. Here we go, set. Eagle blue, yellow, 43. Green jack. Set.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. Good man down the field. It's Olave. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
28-yard gain. And a St. Louis first down.
Down. Yellow, 22. Set.
It's a give now to Kamara. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3.
2 yards
And
on the
Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready. Smash. 52 blue. Steel, black. Black ultra. Claws red. Cut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
10 sight. Come on, sight. 10 black. Huge, yellow. Plastic, 6. Black shot. Red, yellow. Grill green. 10.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. 45. Blue stripe. Green jack. 6. Mega. White. White.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Yellow, 22. Flag blue. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Black, ultra. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That's complete. Left side for Worthy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Right side, caught by Wiley. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. 15 yards pick up there. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On a zone read, a give to White. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And you will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Darren Wiley. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Olave is the motion man.
Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Camaro. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Come on, 38. Come on, set. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Throwing now is Rattler. Now he'll run it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set.
Throwing on first down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Now he'll air one out. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Yellow. Set.
Third and long. And here's Rattler. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Second down, 8 yards to go.
22-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll run over center with White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
43! Yellow!
They'll go again with White. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Yellow!
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.